I took a photograph and it seemed to say a lot about time. It was a 30-second exposure and it caught one character reading a book, a lady motionless. But for this book, I wouldn't have known what she was doing. And then another character disappeared, invisible because of the time that had passed while he unloaded the machine.
Okay. Yeah, that's really good. So I took a photograph. Just matter of fact, I explained. You know, it was of a laundrette.
I started to get all excited and I didn't sound as good.
Do you want to
Sorry.
just hear you? Okay. All right.
So I took a picture. I was in the laundrette and I took a photograph from outside of a girl reading a book, and the 30-second exposure with natural light gave a perfect impression of her, but the other man in the laundrette virtually disappeared but for his disembodied hand on top of the machine. And this made me think about the nature of time, and it made me believe I should build a time machine.
So, what is time?
Time is this illusion. We seem to grasp it, and yet at the same time we seem to constantly lose an understanding of what it is. It's a paradox. It's like diving into a river and drowning constantly.
Okay. Can we try and say it a little bit more concise?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
I don't know.
Time is.
Yeah,
time
well, I
is-
think we're rolling. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're just trying to get what words are going to come out. I like this. That's good. Maybe what is time is the wrong question.
Yeah.
But the nature of time. Tell me more about the nature of time.
Yeah.
Time is like a slippery fish. You can't really grasp what it is about. When you think too hard, you find yourself going in circles. The nature of memory is the only significant reflection we have, so well, that's meaningless. Am I going to the point where I say about why I built a time machine?
Not yet.
Not
no.
yet, no.
So
Okay,
this is just you trying to understand time. Why it's so
Yeah.
important to try for
Yeah.
you is a struggle to try and
Yeah.
kind of, you know what I mean?
So I started to think about the characters that might inhabit a fantasy world where a time machine was their mode of travel. So I basically developed these three characters as a fictionalized scenario where they would explore time through their use of a time machine, and they would meet various characters along the way. And that's what led me into the development of the characters of the time-traveling monks.
So, time-traveling monks. Why monks?
Well, maybe we don't need to explain that.
Maybe so.
But anyway, I really wanted the monks to stand out, so I made the costumes myself. And then I just needed someone to wear them. Then I met Dangerous in a bar in Boston.
So what's it about?
It's about time. There was one more character I wanted to bring on board, who was Barbara.
Enough of this shit! Get your fucking cock out!
We had the team. we're going to make a film about time.
Right.
You're going to write the script.
Okay. Single-handedly.
But what would you see as your demands from making this movie?
My demands.
Yeah, I mean, I know that I haven't told you anything about the movie
That's
yet.
fair enough.
Um,
How much money do I personally need?
yeah,
My
to
fee?
make this happen. That's because that's something I've agreed a fee with the cameraman. Like he's going to do this for nothing for now. But
That's
how much money do you want?
Well, I don't know. I haven't even considered it. I couldn't take all of that.
Okay.
Not up front.
Okay.
There'd be too much pressure.
All right. Do you want to go away and do this, or shall I meet you back here, or?
I think this will be all right.
Okay.
It's good a place anyway to write a film in 5.5 hours. You know this doesn't work. I've got a laptop in my bag.
Okay. Well, maybe you want to use that. I just thought that would be helpful.
It would if it worked.
Okay. Okay.
Can you get me a long extension lead from one of these offices?
Okay. Okay. I'll get the extension.
Right.
So, dangerous. We're en route to Glastonbury. How does it feel?
Pretty good. Perhaps one more cup of coffee before we get up to Glastonbury. But first, a tour of Bath.
Oh, there's the reddest truck ever. Maybe it's a Ferrari time machine. Oh, hang on. Doesn't look right. Hi. Yeah, I'm here. Yep. Okay. Well, I can wait. Okay. Ciao.
What? Do people, how do you operate it then?
It's just sat in the middle of the sports field, people see a big silvery box and they go, what's that? And they'll wander across and then there'll be a knock on the door. Hello, sorry, what is this? It's a time machine. Oh, how does it work? Well, get inside and have a go, and of course off we go.
Excellent. Wow.
Before you know it, they've travelled 10,000 years, seen the birth of Jesus, the discovery of Jesus as a fraud, and something about Desmond Lynam. just run through the controls.
Okay.
What we're going to do is show you how the machine operates, the basic electronic system, quantum hyper baby drive, and the clock system for telling the time. So we turn on the quantum baby drive, put it in forward gear, set 2009, and the lights will let us know if we're going to meet ourselves there in about 10 seconds. Not this time. I think after all that, the batteries might be a little low, so that's something to do in the mornings to get a 9-volt battery. How was your flight?
I just need to chillax now, you know?
Chillax, yeah, you chillax for an hour or so before you go on and do your piece.
I'll do my performance. Yeah?
Yeah, we're looking forward to seeing that.
Absolutely.
Have a nice Glastonbury.
Bye for now.
What's in there?
Time machine.
Anyone going or?
You have to buy tickets.
How much are they?
50 Zwingli. I've got a lot of them there. I can tell you there's Zwingli.
How much is the Zwingli?
They're a minute. It's 50 Zwingli to the minute. No, all right, I'll give you 50 Zwingli.
Alright. Cheers.
All right. Where we go in a machine and we pretend to travel in time. Do you remember yesterday? We pretend that we went back yesterday and were there again, having been there already. Because does that ever happen in normal life? No. So it's quite funny to pretend that it does. A bit like playing house or let's make cake.
I'm in a time machine. I want to live at 27 Selby Gardens. I want to go home. I want to go. What? Oh, help! I want to go. I want to go with tea. Sit down.
Well, it's a time machine, and in the night it's a pudding bar, but in the day it's mostly a time machine. And then a bit down. Fantastic. So we had 3.82 to 4.86, and we'll get your time for the afternoon.
What's he talking about? He or is she? The mamas or the papas? What's he talking about?
She was a she in the watchtower.
In the watchtower?
All year long.
Has she got great big bubbies?
Oh no, we didn't get to
Great
see.
big
She
bubbies.
stuck her head out.
I don't think we can beat that. All we can do is maybe a little bit of time travel. How do you feel about that?
Good.
Would you like a bit of time travel?
Where can we go?
Well, you know, it's entirely up to you. The world is literally your oyster card. Where would you like to go?
Wherever Boris decides. Backwards or forwards, or is it?
It doesn't matter, love, but hurry up, because time is of the essence. Time is of the essence.
What about a bit of Charles Dickens kind of era?
Dickens. We haven't done Dickens today. We haven't been to
No,
Dickens.
you can do a little bit of Dickie. Let's do a little bit of Dickie.
Hi. Welcome to the time machine.
Hi.
You just come into the wardrobe.
I love it here. Where's Ed the Duck?
Yeah, he's just out.
Where is he?
So, these are your time travelling members. We're trying to get to 12:06, but unfortunately, it had a tiny bit of a hiccup. We ended up talking about BT Connect and suddenly your boss's cough.
I want to be in 2099.
Go to 1920.
Looks like we're going.
Oh, we're going. Now you need to drink it immediately. In one shot. Good girl, Alex. Good girl. Right. What era are we? Are we BC or AD?
1066. Battle of Hastings.
What does that mean?
What's your name?
Nigel Harmon. You might recognise me from playing Dirty Dan Jr. in EastEnders. Yeah.
Did you do Widow Twankey in that Christmas
I
panto?
do Panto. I'm available for Panto.
Norman Conquest. Oh, I'll conquest Norman. Oh, don't tell Kevin, will you?
There's a debate about what time this bar shuts.
It's up to you. You're the main man.
It's not up to me, it's up to the customer. No, I believe in full customer service.
Okay.
It is 100% about customer service. It's all about being in partners with your customers. What the customer wants, what the customer gets.
I don't do Sleeping Beauty though.
No.
I don't like it. I think it's morally immoral.
Wrong coordinates.
Swing your bollocks!
What's happened, Joshua?
Michael Jackson's just died. We've heard. I'm not sure that he actually died, though. I'll tell you the truth. I think maybe he wanted to quadruple his estate, make a little money, and disappear. At any rate, we got an hour of free Michael Jackson on the radio.
Half cow, half butterfly. Yeah, and it was carrying a briefcase. In Glastonbury? It was carrying a briefcase. And when I said, who are you? You got a wristband? He said, I'm Michael, it's my festival. I said, fuck off. Not. Really? Are you sure? Because there's a lot of people masquerading. You don't really know what it looks like. Apparently he beats people up. Well, I've heard he mashes them into a pulp and then spreads them out and bakes them in the sun, right? And then he rolls them up into like a leathery sort of chewy bark.
Dirty, naughty rascal.
The boat here within themselves is just slightly forward in time and then so fast.
What the customer wants, what the customer wants. Oh, hello.
I'd rather trendsetter than footstepper follow. I'm broader than narrow, too many raps down the hollow. I'm mellow, I'm pray that progress will
they take?
But we'll do a bit of research.
Yeah.
So that it's not just people, you know, in a caravan taking pills.